The best thing on her. I don't know why you put me down. Shit, I am the shit.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my death for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies, I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Champions, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you never see me, it's no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you tuned in to the one and only Big Hink Sports Review. Basketball, football, breaking it down for you. Now vibe with me. Like, comment, subscribe, oh yeah. Kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hink, bringing the proof. Big Hink Sports. Like, comment, subscribe, kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hink, bringing the proof. Step on the court, feel the sneaker squeak. Hink call a play like a coach unique. Fast break vision, highlight reel. He breaking down the stats with that southern feel. On the field, end zone, crowd gon' roar. Touchdown energy, we want more. So if you want the game from a real point of view, better show love, like, comment, subscribe to. Like, comment, subscribe, say what. Big Hink, keep the game alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hink, bringing the proof. Big Hink Sports Review. NBA nights, NFL days. Hink break it down in so many ways. From the block to the pocket, the hustle, the grind. Every story hit different when Hink defines. Laughs in the flow, but the game stay tight. He shine the spotlight where it feel just right. Sports and the culture, it's more than the vibe. It's the truth and the groove. Come on, subscribe. Now don't wait, don't hesitate. Click that button, elevate. Join the tribe, be part of the crew. Sports review with Hink coming straight to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Keep the channel alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hink, bringing the proof. Hink Sports Review.
Guys, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see what we're about to talk about.
We got to touch on it. Happy Monday. Back in the basement again for another sports recap show. We got to talk about these sports. Now, I know football season's way around the corner, and that's cool. We got some time. But football never stops, right? It's always going to be some news, whether some guys getting cut, guys getting extensions, signs in sign, guys are getting traded, and all that good stuff. Everything is always happening. It's never out of season, especially with football. But right now, we're going to have to talk about some basketball. We got the Big Three. Shout out to Ice Cube for bringing that lead for us. Shout out to that brother, man. I mean, great league. I've been to a few games. I went to one just last season in Cincinnati. Had a great time. Guys, they in week 2 of the Big Three. And, man, I mean, the Big Three do Big Three things. It's getting he last week, Howard and, of course, your boy, what's my man's, used to play for the goddamn, he played for the Pacers, played for damn near everybody. Lance Stevenson getting into altercations. You know, Lance Steven does Lance Steven things. Got into the little Dwight Howard last week where they had to get ejected from the game. They had to cut the game short. It is what it is. But guys, that's what the Big Three is, man. It's competitive basketball, and I love it. I love it, man. And that's what makes it so special, right? That's what makes it so special. So ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. But guys, I not only have Big Three on the thumbnail, we got to talk about Caitlin Clark. What's going on with Caitlin Clark? Is the W out to get Caitlin Clark? Now, I know they all know that's their money cow, right? That's the cash cow. That's going to bring eyes to the tube, ass to seats. But, man, what we can't do is allow Caitlin Clark to miss games due to injuries that not based on because it happened in the game, but because of the hard fouls they're giving that young lady. I don't know. But we're going to talk about that too. Somebody said they traded John Morant. Who wants his ass? Who wants John Morant? Who's willing to take it on them troubles? Well, sometimes when you got desperate teams, they do desperate things. We'll have to see. My man said, go look. An hour ago, I didn't get no notification. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, that's what the internet is for. Damn. Shout out to my man for coming with vital information. Shout out to my man. Shout out to him. My man Chill GTA streams. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you. I got you, he said. I got you. Thank you for the information, my guy. You come through with some vital information. I didn't see that. Now, of course, I was doing some other things prior to coming on the show. I was shooting a video. For those who do not know, I am a collector of vinyl records. Also action figures, as you can see in my background, as well as Funko Pops. So I'm a collector. So I had to shoot a couple videos. One of the videos I shot was some of the new things that I added to my collection. And another video that I shot today was how I take care of my albums. You know, I when you buy gently used albums, you got to make sure you take care of them. And I especially like to clean the gently used albums. Some of them be already clean, but you don't know. You never know where they used to reside at in these people's homes. You don't know how cleanly, that's not even a goddamn word. I'm just making up a goddamn word. And that's okay. God damn it, I'm going to make up a goddamn word. You don't know how clean someone is, right? You be a Nats home, Roachfield, but you buy and use albums. So when you buy them, and not always bound from record stores. Sometimes, like I said, I bought mine from a vendor offline. You know what I'm saying? So You don't know where they keep them. Sometimes they may keep them in a storage unit that may not be the cleanest. You know what I'm saying? It has all type of shit going through there. You don't know. Dust, fingerprints. Shout out to my man. He said, man, new sub. Welcome to the fold, my guy. I appreciate you. I promise you I do. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother Chill. GTA Streams for being a new sub. Guys, you can do the same. Just like my man GTA sub, you could do the same thing. Hit that sub button, but especially hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
You're goddamn right. Hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
So just got finished shooting a video. Didn't see the news, but my man Chill came through here with some viable information, legit information. I had some people come through here with some bullshit before. Yes, dog. I had some people come through with some bull, but my man had some viable information. He said, go look it up. I did such. And what it say? It said the Trailblazers decided we're going to take John Shoot 'em Up Morant. I like John Morant. I like John Morant. John Morant is an alma mater of the Murray State Racers. I'm an alma mater of the Murray State Racers. John Morant is an alma mater of the Murray State Racers. So we have that in common. And that's about all we got in common. Well, let me take that back. I do like guns. John Morant like guns. Unfortunately, John Morant has been getting himself caught up with too many guns and playing the guns and putting up the gun emojis and gun finger point. Can't do that, John. You can't, John, you can't do that. Now, shame on your father because he should have told you this bullshit. He's not being the best role model as a father himself. But as a man who's of age, you should know this, man. You should know better, John. I like you, brother. Man, where your crazy ass been at? You change your goddamn name again. What the hell going on with these goddamn name change? Marcus, I'm sick of your ass. Shout out to you guys, man. I'm good. I mean, I ain't seen you. Your Baltimore Ravens ain't shit. They sucking ass. And I ain't seen your stinky ass. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. My team went to the playoff. Your team, well, you know, you know where your team was. It was cold on the outside looking in. All of a sudden, all the goddamn Ravens, my Ravens used to be over hanging out, kicking it, talk shit about Lamar this, Lamar that. Lamar's the next coming of Jesus of football. And Lamar couldn't get your stank ass to the playoffs. But I still got love for you, my brother. Right on. God damn it, right on. Shout out to you and thank you for your service. But back to John Morant. John got to do better, man. Hopefully with this opportunity of going to the Trailblazers, hopefully he could turn over a new leaf, man. Hopefully he can mature and grow up and realize, man, I got to get my shit together. You're 26-year-old, John. You should have been the next superstar in the NBA. Instead, you're not. And that's a shame because you deserve to be. I think you're good enough to be there. But unfortunately, your selfish, bad decisions have cost him way too much. Cost himself way too much. Not only cost himself as far as game checks, money, endorsements. I mean, he had a nice shoe come out. You know, of course, Nike's going to mess with you because you're still a good player, but they're not going to make you the full front and center of their product line. You can't because you don't know what John going to do. John going to turn around and, I don't know, goddamn John. I hate that for you. But hopefully with this new opportunity of going to the Portland Trailblazers, maybe he'll come out the way he wanted to. Just I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see. So Good luck to John Morant. I wish him nothing but the best. Hope the young brother is able to, get himself back on the right path of being successful instead of being unsuccessful. Because that's the path he was going down. That is the path that Ja was going down. And I hate them. I hate seeing that for him. Because he's a good guy. Let me give you a little back history about Ja. My son got the opportunity to go down to Murray State University, not only for a visit, but they had a camp down there. So that was a great opportunity for my son, who is a point guard, to meet a legendary point guard. This camp, Ja Morant had a camp down there, and he got to talk to the kids, interact with the kids, take pictures with the kids. So, man, look, again, he's a good guy, man. He's really nice, really mannerable, really respectful. Unfortunately, he just made a bad decision. And I think it also doesn't help that he's hanging around a group of guys, that these hanger-oners, that's really not a good influence on him. So I'm hoping with the second opportunity that Ja gets of going to Portland Trailblazers, that he turns his life around as far as off the court, but on the court, his persona gets better. I really want that for him, and I wish them nothing but the best for him. With that being said, let's keep going. Guys, in case y'all didn't know, this Wednesday we are having a show. I know Men's Mental Health Month, the month of June, is ending tomorrow, and that's cool, and that's okay. But it's not going to stop for us. I'm going to keep on pressing the issue. So every first Wednesday of the month, we're going to do a men's mental health show. Every first Wednesday of the month. And if the Wednesday is first of the Wednesday of the month that I can't show up, I'm going to find a day that month to do it. It's not going to go without. We're not going to go without. So I'm going to do a men's mental health show every month, the first Wednesday. If not the first Wednesday, we're going to do it sometime that month. So definitely make sure you guys tune in. Make sure y'all do like my man, Chill GTA streams, and subscribe. And turn on the notification to all so you'll know whenever I go live, you'll be right there with me. You know what I'm saying? Right there with me. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to GTA streams for coming through. He said, I'm subscribed. This guy's crazy. This old bearded man is crazy. I got to hear him more. I don't know if it's what he really said, but in my mind, I'm going to think that. Let me think what I think. Y'all kiss my grits. I don't care what you say. God damn it. But no, in all serious notes, we are having a show on Wednesday for men's mental health. Definitely going to be talking about it. Going to go deeper dive. Make sure you guys stay aware, and make sure y'all guys definitely tune in. And if you know some men who definitely are into this type of conversations, definitely send them my way. Mondays, I talk about sports, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk about it. Other Wednesdays, I usually do like a reaction show to a Pop the Balloon on other Wednesdays, or reaction to something else on other Wednesdays. But the first Wednesday of the month, we're going to talk about Men's Health Month, because it's very important. It's very important to us men, because some men don't feel like they have an outlet. Some men feel like they don't have a space that they can have the conversation. And I want to be able to provide that for these fellas around here to have that conversation. I want you to feel comfortable to have that conversation. We'll also be dropping a link for men who would like to come up. Nothing against you ladies. You ladies are more than welcome to be here. More than welcome to be in the chat. But on the show, it'll be nothing but hard ankles. Just the hard ankles. All hard ankles up here. All the men up here having a conversation, engaging with each other, sharing one another, talking to one another, uplifting one another, also as well as scolding one another. There's going to be some times some of these dudes going to say some wild shit, and I got to let them know, oh, what the fuck is you talking about? What the shit? You on some bullshit, I see. And we got to talk about that too. So it's going to be the good with the bad. We're going to love you over here. But we also going to be on your ass when you said some bullshit. And guess what? I'm not above reproach. If I say some goddamn bullshit, let me know in the goddamn chat. If you're on the show, let me know. Man, Hank, you on some bullshit. What you mean? That ain't how we supposed to move. You ain't moving right here. Get your shit together. I can accept it. It's called constructive criticism. As long as you criticize me in the name of love and not in the name of hate or just malice, or you just want to be an asshole, just be an asshole, cool. If that's how you want to be, I ain't gonna receive it. But if you come with some love, man, say, hey, Hink, man, you should be moving like that, dog. I think this would probably be a better move for you. I can receive that, dog, and I'm going to make the proper adjustments. You guys, if you got any comments, any questions, definitely make sure you leave in the chat. Not only on Wednesday, you can do it on Monday or any other day. I'll go live. Like I said earlier, I was doing some things. I didn't see the Ja Morant news. Shout out to my man Chill for coming through with the information. I greatly appreciate you, my guy. I promise you I do. Guys, if you want to support the show financially, as you see at a QR code up right there, it'll go to my PayPal. Also, you can do it through the Super Chat. Also, you also see Cash App right below my name. Any ways to support, I greatly appreciate it. I promise I do. But one of the most things you can support, the easiest way and the free way you can support, by hitting that goddamn like button, goddamn it.
What's the goddamn button?
Pushing that like button will help me tremendously. It'll push me through the algorithm. It'll help my show. It'll encourage other people to come over and check it out. They'd be like, what are y'all hitting that like button for pink folk? What the hell are he talking about? Well, we talking about sports today. We talking about the big three. Right now, we own the Ja Morant got traded to the goddamn Portland Trail Blazers. God damn it. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I wish Ja Morant nothing but the best. Let's do it. Let's do it. I definitely will make sure I keep up because I like Ja Morant, like I said. Ja Morant's a good guy. Unfortunately, he made some bad decisions off the court. It is what it is. Let's get back to the big three. Guys, so the big three was played yesterday, Sunday. I mean, not Sunday, Saturday. I think this coming week they playing on Sunday. So I'm definitely going to make sure I tune in. The first week, I didn't get to see none of the games. I watched highlights. Second week, I got to see a one of the games. And this game that I will be displaying now is the LA Riots against the Dallas Powers. Both undefeated going into this game. Definitely a game that was very entertaining. Like my wife said, make sure y'all hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
Thank you. Thank you. I promise you I appreciate you. Hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
My wife might drop it in here about 20 more times, all I know. Goddamn it. Drop it in 20 more times if it's what you need to do. Spam the chat. We're hitting that goddamn like button. I appreciate it. Thank you, babe. But as far as the big three, I like the big three. I think it's a great concept, and I appreciate Ice Cube bringing that to the forefront. For those who do not know, it is now on the Olympic sport. They do have a big three, a 3-on-3 in the Olympics. But my man Ice Cube was ahead of the curve. At least 9 seasons ahead of the curve. This is his 9th season he's been doing it. Just recently, probably about a couple years ago, they made the Olympic, the 3-on-3 as an Olympic sport. So he was ahead of his curve. He said, hey, I already pulled off one. Matter of fact, let me get in front of this. The winner of the big of the 3-on-3 of the Olympics, he challenged him to come over and play in the big three. I thought that was a great sales pitch. It not only brings eyes to your product, but it also brings the opportunity of former pro players playing against some other guys who may be former pros or current pro, who knows. I thought that was a great concept. Shout out to Ice Cube for doing it. Another thing that Ice Cube said, he was going to pay Caitlin Clark $1 million to come play in the big three. I said, God damn it, Ice Cube, that's a goddamn genius move. Now, I don't think it was really going to happen, but he put it out there. You know what I'm saying? It got people thinking, oh, why not? Why not play a co-ed league? We see it in other sports. I've seen co-ed. In fact, I was at Gatlinburg, and I was watching on ESPN like 8 or something. They had professional kickball, and it was co-ed. Now, they had no control on how they roll that goddamn ball. They were trying to fast roll it, and you know, the length from the mound for a pitch looked like it was cut in half. And they base all their game is on speed. Because not everybody's making sure they kick it a high fly. They're trying to keep their concept is to keep the ball on the ground and fastly get to the bases. And that's exactly what they were doing. Some dude looked like a goddamn track star. He barely kicked, looking like a butt. like a baseball butt is what it looked like. And the dude was bad, but they couldn't catch him. By the time they got to the ball, corralled it, throw it, umpire called safe. A referee, whatever you want to call him. I think it's more of a referee than umpire. Umpire's more baseball. But y'all know what I mean. It was a great concept. I watched it for a little bit. Like I said, I was watching for a little bit. Prior to the Big Three, I was watching a little bit of the W basketball game. So I got to see that prior to the Big Three coming on. So, I was just chilling. It was raining down there at the time. So it was, if you know anything about Gatlinburg, you don't want to be out on the strip when it rains because it's not fun. It's wet. It kind of floods and puddles up down there. So, I had no reason to head out. So we was just in there chilling, saying she was watching some crazy African fatal seduction. I don't know. Something, I think it's what I don't know. Some crazy shit. She was watching that on the tablet. I was watching the basketball games on the TV. So while the rain was going on, storms going on, all that was going on in the back. So we don't need to rush it out. So it is what it is. But as far as the Big Three and these highlights, we definitely gonna get to them. Let's get to them. I know how they're gonna do it. They're gonna probably try to strike my shit. Like assholes do asshole shit. Who cares? It's all about the fun, baby. So with that being said, let's get to these highlights. Let's go.
Big Three, Week 2 from Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit. Chris Lewis, Jim Jackson, Chris Haynes, O'Shea Jackson Jr. here with you. It's the first game of the day from Motown. It is the LA Riot and the Dallas Power.
So, guys, as you both see, both teams.
Lead cut to 4. The last 6 scored by the LA Riot. Both teams, Jim, coming into.
I don't need to hear all that goddamn talk. Both teams are undefeated, right? The LA Riot's up 1-0, and the Dallas Powers are 1-0. So these, first game of the night, very entertaining game. They went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So very entertaining game. And as you see, if you look on the floor, there's a 4-point section. That circle on 4, that's a 4-point shot. Of course, you got your 3-point line, traditional 3-point line. Ooh, my man, he just keep yelling at folks. Boy, he ready. That dude turned it over. God damn. Look at that. See? He just going. They can't stop him. My man's a beast out there. Look at old Greg Moreau. Y'all remember him? He used to play for Georgetown. He used to play for the Milwaukee Bucks back in the day. He got the wraparound, didn't get it. Oh, okay, they didn't go well. Oh, goddamn Moreau. Get your big ass up there and block a shot. He used to play for the Milwaukee Bucks when he played for NBA. Now he plays for the Dallas Powers. Oh, there you are. Easy putback. Shout out to them. Of course, that's the coach. Oh, Nick Young. You remember him? Oh, Swaggy P. He's the coach of the LA Riot. So now, I don't know if y'all know anything about this, but they, oh, goddamn. Ain't nobody saying anything to him. Just let the White Howard just get the ball taken from him. Man, y'all ain't shit. What type of teammates are y'all? But what I was about to say was, the thing about the Big Three, man, they have a variety of teams. So they got 2 female. Well, I don't know if Lisa Lady still coach. She used to coach, right? And I know this other young lady. She older than anybody. She's probably the oldest. She used to coach. Clyde Jackson used to coach. Gary Payton, Charles Oakley. So those are some old coaches from the used to play in the league. So they coach, as you see in the highlights, Greg Moreau hit him with the traditional back down, post up move. You can't stop because you're too small. You better get you some milk and cookies. Get you some little meat on your bones. Maybe a few protein shakes or 2. You need something. God damn. I think that's your boy Crawford. Used to play for Indiana, then transfer to Xavier back in the days. Give you a little history of some of these players. Some of the players I do know, some of these players I don't. It's part of life. My man come through. Average man, shout out to you, big brother. Hopefully all is well with you down there in the great state of Texas. But no, we just talked a little bit about the big three and going over some of these highlights. They traded Ja Morant. Yes, they did, brother. Yes, they did. But we just going over some of the highlights of this game from the big three. This was the first game of the big three. So this was probably the most the game that I got to see. As you see, they was both undefeated. Should have been a good game, but according to the score, it didn't end up well. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. It's part of the game. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we got on the highlights. Let's see what else we got on. Come on, man. What we doing? We gonna hit him with the crossover? Bam. Okay. Okay. Well, you got to at least make the shot. God damn, God damn. Yeah, my man Greg Moe can't jump on the phone, boy. He ain't getting up too hard like he used to. Like I say, that man would have dunked the shit out of that ball. Not no more. He said, man, I'm just gonna try to tip it on the end. I'm just gonna guide it in. You get like that big out of shape, boy. You got that dad bod going on. Oh shit. They must have challenged the foul. So that's what happens. Damn. He mugged the shit out of his ass. God. You know you dead wrong, dog. Is that Rudy Gay? That looks like Rudy Gay. I think that is Rudy. Now, if y'all don't know about Rudy Gay used to play for Connecticut back in the days in college. He also played for a few NBA teams. No one was the Portland Trailblazers. Peter's the Portland Trailblazers. What the hell was that? Oh, they call charge. I don't know. Did it call charge? I don't know. I guess we'll see. No, they didn't. They did. First team to 50 wins. Must win by 2. That's the rules of the game. Oh, hit him with the couple crossover. Bam. Bam. Oh, shit. God damn. God damn. Come on, Dwight. What the hell is this dude wearing? What does this dude wear? Swag. Swag, what the shit are those you got on? So I compete with these goddamn flared out pants, bell bottom. Boy, you look like you. So I get out here dressing like you like boys. I don't know. Let me stop. It might be an offense to somebody. God damn it. Swaggy P out here dressed like you like boys. Swaggy P, you need to get your goddamn stylist. That's some bullshit now. We can't have these. Can't have my man. He calls himself Swaggy P looking like this with these goddamn crazy looking pants. That looks crazy. All right, the White House called us. He said, I got the foul. My bad, big dog. I mean, that's what you got to do, though. You can't just let the man go to the basket like that. You got to get the foul in. Make him earn it at the free throw line. That's what Dwight Howard said. I'm got to make a man have to earn the free throw line. You got to. You got to. Now, he's only 4 points away from getting the completion of the game, Dwight. Now, you got to keep that in mind, too. Elijah Stewart. I don't know him. I can't recall him. I don't know where he went. Okay, now they only 3 away. Oh, no, 2. I forgot. 1 free throw counts for 2. Okay. First team to 50. He's 2 points away. Can he get it? What are we doing? Oh shit! What are they trying to explain? Let me. I don't turn sound on because it really gonna hit me with a violation. Okay, dog. Okay. Pass that ball up. Yeah. No, you just gonna throw any goddamn thing up there. Is that what we're gonna do? We only need 2 more points. I'm gonna just throw any goddamn thing up there. God damn, some bitch can't hit a goddamn layup. That's game. Greg Mo said, that's game, big fella. That's game, big fella. That's what he said. Shout out to the Dallas team. Okay, Greg Morrow. He said, I still got a move or 2 left up in me. I ain't complete it, huh? That's what he said. That's what he said. I got a move or 2 left up in me. Shout out to Greg Monroe for winning that game, man. But no, that's what I ended up watching this weekend was some of the Big 3 games. Very entertaining. I'm a fan of Big 3, man. I'm a fan of Ice Cube's league. I enjoy it. It's very entertaining. Like I said, I went to a couple of them. I went to one last year in Cincinnati. They're not coming nowhere close to me this year. So I don't know. I may not make it one this time around. Don't mean I won't see one. But with that being said, let's get ready to get to the main. The main thing is the main thing. And if you didn't know what the main thing is, well, the main thing is Caitlin Clark. Now, for you guys who don't know who Caitlin Clark is, and if you don't know I don't know where you've been at, right? If you don't know anything about Caitlin Clark, that girl tough. She used to play at Iowa, made it to the championship game one year and made it to the Final Four the next. Coming in WNBA, #1 player. What's going on, big brother? Hopefully all is well with you. Caitlin Clark, man. She's a good player. Now, y'all, a lot of people sleep on her. Now, a lot of people sleep on her. A lot of people go give her hell. Somebody said, he said Caitlin Clark saved the WNBA. Well, I don't know if she saved it, but she's definitely keeping it afloat. Let me say that much. She's definitely keeping it afloat. They are making a profit thanks to some of the basketball play of her and a couple of ladies in the W. Let me say that. But what's been going on here lately? I don't like that. Like I said earlier, if your cash cow, right? If your star player who's putting butts in the seat is not playing due to injury because of this dirty play that some of the other ladies in the league is doing, it's not good. Got to get it done. Says she needs to go overseas where they'll appreciate her more. Now, he didn't say that last part. I just threw that shit in there. Yeah, I just threw that last part of that shit in there. He didn't say that. I just threw that last shit in there just for just saying it. But now, on the real, as far as Caitlin Clark and how she's been playing and how she's been producing, Caitlin Clark gonna do Caitlin Clark things. She gonna fire that goddamn 3-up. She gonna talk her shit. She gonna clap in your face. She gonna, like I said, she gonna do a little taunting. She gonna say something after the play done. Yeah, she gonna do all that. She gonna get her text. She gonna fight when she gonna throw it. Oh, she gonna, the look. Oh, throw their hand up. Oh, what I do? She gonna do all that. You gonna get all that, all in one game. You gonna get all that shit in one game. But let me tell you this: she definitely gonna ball her goddamn ass off, and she ain't afraid to talk her shit too. That's one thing I like about her. She ain't afraid to talk her goddamn shit. With that being said, we gotta get to this when they play the Phoenix Mercy. We got to get to it, guys. We got to see these highlights. Let's get ready to get to it. Let's check it out. Let's see what we're going to definitely talk about. And I'm going to definitely cut the sound of it off because we don't want no extracurricular strikes.
Uh-oh. Look out, Honor and Clark.
Okay, a little chirping, a little shit talking. Phoenix and Indiana. Okay.
If you remember last year, that Clark was excited.
The ugly as hell little girl.
Look at Clark getting a crowd on, Annie. Excuse me. And that's taunting, because last year there's Bonner trying to get position. Clark being aggressive, Bonner not happy with it. She walks away, and the fact that Clark is talking, that's a taunt. Absolutely. But allowing a player to create it, and I think they're calling it T, and she's not happy about it.
There we go. There it is.
Out.
What I do? What can I do?
She's asking what she did, but she was talking. And we saw that with Copper the other day against Seattle. When she got a taunting call, Clark never stopped clapping. And you see DB and guys are getting really ugly with
it's getting heated. Getting heated.
Sophie Cunningham. Well, the point is, the Caitlin Clark bodyguard. The other thing, the officials allowing Cunningham to point. Yep. Well, what it's done, you can tell that the Fever have now.
She hit her with the point. She pointed as she hit her with the point. Now people are making a meme out of it. It's crazy. Hey, little girl right there, Cunningham. I've been seeing memes right now, just at her point. You get mad at somebody, here's what you do. You do this, you just do this. Now, I bet I go to one of these goddamn high school games. I see him when he got in college games. Motherfuckers start doing this. I bet I see that shit. That's going to be some wild shit. If we on a college game, go to a college game. If I see somebody doing this, I'm saying, hey, man, y'all need to stop that shit. Tee them up immediately. Tee them little bastards up immediately. I see a little girl doing on the college game, doing the Cunningham. That's what they're going to call it. It's called the Cunningham. Hit it with the Cunningham. Boy, you say something crazy, I'm going to hit you with that goddamn Cunningham. Just point my goddamn finger at you. That's the Cunningham. That's what they do. You hit it with the Cunningham. Just look at you, stare at you crazy, and hit it with the point. You keep on, I'm a Cunningham your ass. Then you better sports. You can't come, yo. Brother, if you don't come here and hit that goddamn like button, I'm going to hit you with the goddamn Cunningham. Huh? You don't hit that like button. I'm going to hit it with that Uncle Sam finger. Bam, we need you to hit that goddamn like button. Like old Cunningham did. That's a girl named Cunningham. I'm going to hit you like that. If you don't hit that like button, I'm just going to look at you crazy and just go point. You ain't hit that goddamn like button yet? What the fuck you waiting on? What the fuck you waiting on? Hit that goddamn like button. God damn it. Yo. He's walking around looking at the crazy, just up pointing this shit. That was crazy. God damn. Average man said, I hit that like button. I don't want you Cunningham me. Hey, man, that's over back. That's how Kevin McHale, clothesline Kurt Rambis was white on white player crime. NBA history. That shit's funny. Oh, I should be laughing this hard about this shit. It's crazy. My man T-Max come through. He said, what up, brother Hink? Salute, champ. Shout out to you, big brother. Thank you for coming through. Guys, y'all make sure y'all keep subscribing. If you ain't subscribed, man, shame on you, goddamn it. Hit that like button while you at it.
What's the goddamn button?
Because you're going to make me hit that goddamn Cunningham. That Cunningham, motherfucker. That Cunningham, you look at your crazy, just start pointing and shit. I'm going to do it to you if you hit that goddamn like button. Goddamn it, I'm sick of this shit. Sick of this. But no, on serious note, man, like I said, Wednesday, men's mental health show. Every first Wednesday of the month, we're going to do that. We're going to go live. We're going to have the conversation. Guys, I'm going to definitely make sure I'm going to drop the link in the chat so you guys can come up. We're going to talk about men's mental health and how important it is for us men to have this, take care of this, and not only your mental health, but your physical health. That's also very important. That's also very important. So we definitely going to make sure we talk about it on Wednesday. Come through, lock in, make sure you subscribe, turn all notifications on so you can be here. I expect Banner Matters from my guest, Bluegrass. Diesel coming over with this light-skinned bullshit. We gonna shame on him. FGB Diesel. God damn it. Diesel, you keep coming over and taunting me. I'm gonna hit you with that goddamn Cunningham point. Huh? What you know about that, Diesel? It's what that white girl, her name, that Snow Bunny name, her name was Cunningham. That's the last name. I don't know her first name. Doesn't matter first name. But I'm gonna hit you with the Cunningham. You don't come over here, Diesel. You don't hit that goddamn like button. I'm gonna hit you with the Cunningham. Look at your crater. I'm pointing at you as I walk away backwards. But that's what she did. Hit her with that backwards walk while giving her the goddamn point to Cunningham. So Diesel, watch your tone. Respect the South. Shout out to you, brother, for coming through. Shout out to you, brother, for coming through. But no, come Wednesday, we're going to have that show, man. Looking forward to having it. We're going to chop it up, man. Hopefully some of you brothers are able to come up on the panel and share some of your experiences, some of your knowledge, share some of your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, and share whatever you feel comfortable with sharing. It's going to be a safe place over here. No judgment here. Not for me. I promise you that. I'm going to definitely make sure I share. I can't be expecting y'all to share, and I'm not willing to do the same. So with that being said, make sure y'all tap in and come through and hang out with me. I promise y'all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this shit. See, this dude's a hater. We gonna pray. Y'all, if y'all, all my prayer warriors out there, y'all pray for my guy. His name Diesel. Y'all pray for him. I see the moose head was watching the moose. God damn, the moose head was watching the moose. Ain't that a bitch? Get out of here, Diesel. We ain't gonna keep on talking to you. You lost your goddamn mind. Hit that goddamn like button, Diesel.
What's the goddamn button?
Yeah, push the goddamn button. You push that button, hit that like button like everybody else is gonna be doing, hitting the like button. If you ain't hit the like button by now, I don't know what you wait on a court order. Please don't make me send the goddamn sheriff to your door with a court order saying you need to hit that goddamn like button. Let's make it a trend. Hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. But let's get back to it, man. We got to get back to the highlights of the Caitlin Clark game against the Phoenix Mercies because it's going to get a little action. So right now, they already got teed up. Caitlin Clark got teed up a ton, talking her shit like she normally do. Yeah, I told y'all what she going to do. Hit her with that goddamn, I didn't do no, what I do. He be talking mad crazy, then acting like I didn't do anything. Come on, girl, you know what you did. You know you talk your shit. It's all good. I like it.
And the crowd letting Bonner have it. She played that handful of games with Indiana.
With that Cunningham, she hit that Cunningham. There she is. There she hit the Cunningham. Say something crazy. I'm going to hit you with that goddamn Cunningham. Look at her.
She's not going to allow people to take advantage of her with 7:57 left to go in this game.
No, girl, you ain't hit the Cunningham right. You don't know how to do it. Hit the Cunningham, girl. There she look at her. There she is. She ain't going on. I'm in here.
Take down that first arm, and you look at Sophie Cunningham and Bonner. Yeah,
Sophie, her name is Sophie. Sophie hit that Cunningham. I like to call it the Cunningham. I don't want to hit the Sophie. Sophie sounds soft. Yeah, we ain't soft over here. We're going to hit her. You're going to hit her with the Cunningham. We ain't going to hit her with the Sophie. We're going to hit the goddamn Cunningham. Mark, I had to hit you with the goddamn Cunningham because you're late. You're late to the party, Mark, so I have to hit you with the goddamn Cunningham. What's good, Brother Hink? He said, Brother Hink, what's good? Oh, shit. I got to acknowledge my guy, Diesel. Diesel said, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit you with the goddamn super chat. What you know about that, Hink? Goddamn it. Shout out to Diesel for the $5 super chat. He said, I'm going to come over and hit you with the $5 super chat, Moose Head. Shout out to my man Diesel. He didn't have to, he chose to. And I appreciate the blessings. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And not only that, my brother's a member of the service. Thank you for your service, brother. Thank you, good brother. Mark said, wow. Did you hit me with the Cunningham? Man, you goddamn right I hit you with the goddamn Cunningham because you should have been here at 7:05 at latest. You come in at 7:52, goddamn it. I have to hit you with the goddamn Cunningham, Marcus, because you're late to the party. He said, Caitlin Clark's a crybaby, though, he. I can't deny that. I'm not going to fight you. I agree with you. Does she cry? Yes, she does. But she'll cry and she'll shoot that goddamn 3 in your goddamn eye and make you cry. That's how Caitlin is. Caitlin will cry them snow bunny white woman tears on you. She gonna cry. Cry a goddamn river fall like she killed. She gonna cry. But as she hit that step back, bam, she like that. Leaving her arm out there. She gonna leave it up in the air too. Look at you. She hit that dribble. She hit that bam, bam, Papa do. Bam. Huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about? She'll hit you with bam, bam. Bam. And she talks shit till she going back. And then she'll tell her teammates, come on, guys, we gotta get on defense. Girl, you don't play no lick of defense. She can't play a lick of goddamn defense. But she said, come on, girls, get back so you can play it. You watch her. If y'all watch, that's what she'll do. She'll hit that goddamn 3, and then she'll say, come on, girls, get back, girls, gotta play D. Girl, you ain't gonna play a lick of D. You just gonna stand in the way. You ain't gonna move your goddamn feet. You're slow-footed. Hold on now. He said Paige is better than Caitlin. Now you shit. Hold on now, Marcus. You're late and you're speaking blasphemy. I can't accept that. I can't accept that. Now, if y'all don't know who Paige is, Paige used to play for the UConn Huskies last year. She's a rookie. I think she's a rookie. Second year. She might be a second year. She not that. She ain't been in the WNBA that long. But she good. She's a cold old white girl, too. Let me stop calling you women about it, because that color don't matter. She's a cold old chick, though. She cold. She was tough at UConn. She won a title there, too. She was tough there. She cold, man. She cold. She cold. But I don't know if she's better than Kate Clark now. Marcus might be going too far with that. Mark said all she can do is shoot. Okay, well, shit. That's okay, Marcus. Sometimes you just need a score. Sometimes you just need guys to just score. Some people just don't know. It's not in the bloodline to play defense. He said we do black people. God damn. Shout out to CPT time. Shout out to CP. I can't be on CP time now, Marcus. I can't do. I gotta make sure I start on time. Sometimes I'll be late. I ain't gonna lie. Shame on my black ass. I slap myself on the wrist. God damn it. I can't be late, but sometimes I'll be late. All right, man, that's just fact. Let's keep doing these highlights. I ain't gonna let Marcus distract me because he's late. He late to the goddamn party. I need to charge his ass a late fee. Hit him with that that Cunningham point though. God damn, let's go.
Short. They fight
hey.
till the end. And
hit him with a late push. Here she talk shit. That's he barking at her.
There's Hines and she just
look at all of she barking at her. Huh? Shit. You know what she talking about. Talking her shit. What does it matter? You beating your ass by 20 goddamn points. Shit. Game over. It's 4 quarters. 7-11. Y'all ain't coming back. She barking. Huh? What y'all gonna do? Y'all heifers ain't about this.
so doesn't know when to quit. I mean, is that not a technical? 18 walked away. I mean, obviously we're not close by and can't see it, but the officials not to take charge right away, and they did.
AT gives her away.
She's out. She picked up another technical. She's out. That's her second one.
Did they tee her up?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And it was an unnecessary tee, that's for sure.
It's competitive sport. Like, so that stuff happens.
Bonner and Clark continue. Players and officials now getting involved.
Sometimes things get chippy, and that's okay.
Oh my! And they're still going. Now it's Cunningham and Bonner. Keep in mind, Cunningham and Bonner have history.
That's okay. It's okay for women to stand their ground a little bit.
We got a little chippy in the fourth. You know, I'm sure they'll remember it, and I know we'll remember it too.
God, dang.
3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter of fourth.
So right here is the second game. Right, this is the second game against the Phoenix Mercers. Right, this is the second game. He said, "What's a late fee?" Mark said, "What's a late fee?" Mark Jaggers, I ain't charging no late fee, man. I'm just bullshit. Look, whatever you want to donate, whenever you want to hit to the super chat, the Cash App, or the PayPal, man, whatever you see fit, brother, is a late fee. Shout out to Brother Marcus for coming through. Shout out to Brother Man. Shout out to that Brother Man. Also hit that damn like button, guys.
Push the goddamn button, man.
Push the goddamn button.
Lord Jesus.
If you ain't hit that button, that's what you're gonna get.
Lord Jesus.
So hit that goddamn like button.
Push the goddamn button, man.
You goddamn right. Let's keep back to it. Let's get back to it.
38 Fever advantage. Clark defended by Held, lost her footing.
Man, oh God.
Kick out to Boston. Three doesn't go.
Streaking to the basket. And
how
here's what hustle players are all about. You got three Phoenix players
girl,
around Caitlin Clark.
Goddamn
yeah, it's physical out there.
Clark with space, time.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do
Didn't
that.
allow the land.
Did she try to throw up?
And for Kate,
come on, man. Come on, girl. What you was trying to do? You went up on her. You got to give him a place to land. I think. What was that rule? It was who was that? Was that Kawhi Leonard that he ended up missing a lot of games because that guy from the Portland, not Portland, but the goddamn Warriors, that ugly looking dude, looked like he's been beat up in the goddamn face. Didn't give him a place to land. He ended up twisting his ankle bag, and they brought in the rule. You got to give the players a place to land. You know, the funny thing about that thing is that happened to my son in a basketball game where he was playing against Simmons College, and it was a home game. His freshman year, his first game he was probably about 5 minutes into the game, and he got in. He was hyped. You can say he's coming with that energy, boy. He was ready to play his first college game, and he went up for a three, and the guy didn't give him a safe place to land. He came down on the guy's ankle, man. Ended up twisting his ankle real bad, man, and missing most of the season. Only got to play 6 games. He ended up, redshirting that year. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lost year. Because first they told him about 3 weeks. We went 3 weeks. Went back to the doctor to get it reevaluated. Swelling went down, but they said it's going to be another 3 weeks. We waited another 3 weeks. Now, I'm like, okay, man. He'd have missed about at least 10 games by then. I'm like, so now you 10 games in, man. Dog, what we doing here? And then they still didn't clear him. So we just said, man, look, we talked to the coach. We ended up redshirting his freshman year. So we at least, in his redshirt year, you at least get to play 6 games. So he had at least 5 more because he played in that game. Didn't play long, but he did play. So he had 5 more games his freshman year. So got a little bit of experience, and then came back his courses, which was his sophomore year, which is his redshirt freshman year. And that's when he really started to explode. But yeah, that happened to my son where a guy didn't give him a safe place to land down and end up having a real bad twisted ankle. Well, really, it wasn't a twisted ankle. That's what they told us. But he broke a bone in his foot. So that's what happened. That's what happened. But let's keep going with these highlights.
Caitlin Clark, their last game, a loss against Phoenix. These are the back-to-back plays she was involved in on the offensive end. Created a lot of conversation over the past week. Clark would continue playing the rest of the second quarter,
she up on
and then would leave the middle of the third quarter with a back injury. She's out with that back injury this evening.
So, with that, guys, for those who not know, Caitlin Clark did end up missing the next game due to a hurt, like they said, her back injury. Unfortunately, you don't want that to happen. And there's been other plays this definitely that's been questionable. And look, the W knows who the cash cows are. They know who the players, who the superstar, who's going to put butts in the seat. And Caitlin Clark is one of those young ladies, right? That's the reason why all the Fever's home games are sold out, because they won't see her. Now, I said it on the show last night on my man Mills' show. Shout out to Mills and those guys over there. I think a lot of them young ladies are in the WNBA are jealous of her because I ain't gonna say, let me say 75. I'm selling it too short. 85% of the WNBA are bulldaggers. Let's just be honest. That's what they are. They bulldaggers. They lesbians. They lady lovers. Right? They're women who like other women. Now, if that's what your thing is, that's what your thing. That's cool. I ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what you believe. But that's what majority of the WNBA is. And so when you got a young lady who is a heterosexual woman in the W, they kind of want to give you a hard time. They want you to come on their side. They want you to play on their grass. Instead of going to the other side and hanging out with the guys that you like. Would you hang out with the girls that you like? You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. And so most of them treat you a certain type of way. You can look at them girls. They look like they ready to. Let me stop. They look like they want to be with each other. God damn, it's crazy work. But it is what it is. But I just think that they really have a vendetta against that girl, man. And she's a good player. I mean, we can't sit there and say, she all right. No, she ain't all right. She good. Shit, I watch her run 25, averaging 25 a game. Killing spirits and snatching souls and dream snatching and shit. Watch it. I promise you, the Fever's going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be in the running. They're going to be in the Final Four of that WNBA title. They're going to be one of the teams. Now, they're going to be the only one, but they're going to be one of the teams, and they definitely going to let it be known they in the building. And as long as your girl is healthy, Caitlin healthy, oh, they're going to be a problem. They're going to be definitely a factor for sure. So hopefully she's able to come back and bounce back for all this bullshit ass now foul. I give the coach credit. Her and Caitlin been having some run-ins and have some issues, but guess what? When the time comes, she gonna stand up for her player. And I promise you, Caitlin gonna do the same thing for her coach. She's standing up for her, speaking out. Hey, y'all need to do something, man. This is some bullshit. My players shouldn't be getting out here getting assaulted, beat up, take advantage of referees not making proper calls. Now, of course, again, flopping is part of the game now. It's part of the game. It's part of the NBA. It's part of the WNBA. So we know what it is. Until they start making some stand-up calls, saying we're not going to accept their flopping. There's no trash on. You gotta call it. Until they call it, they're going to continue to try to push the envelope on the situation. But you got to make sure you protect your cash cow, man. And if Caitlin's one of your cash cow players, you got to make sure you protect her, man. She deserved the Jordan rules. I'm just saying. Let's see what the chat's saying. He said, do you think LeBron is responsible for getting, Delonte West hooked on drugs because he had relations with his mama? Like Sherman. Sherman gonna have relations. Sherman go. I don't know about that part about getting that man hooked on drugs. No, that man had some vices outside of LeBron. I don't think that got nothing to do with anything. Now, what responsible for getting that man put out of the Cleveland Cavaliers organization? Well, that's a different question. Is LeBron responsible for getting put out of the league? Well, that's a different conversation. He's probably already doing drugs. LeBron just stitched on his man and maybe failed some drug tests. That's why he's no longer in the league. I'm just saying, man, I ain't gonna put that past. He said, Tom Chambers is the greatest dunker of all time. I don't agree with that at all. Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers used to be like a volleyball player back in the days, and I didn't know they had me in volleyball in college until I heard of Tom Chambers. But nah, I don't know if he's the greatest dunker. He wasn't even that good of an NBA player, let alone dunker. But that's a different question. We're not gonna go down that road. I'm not gonna let my man gotta get it done take me down that road. He trying to take me down the road of Tom Chambers, the greatest dunker of all time. Hell no. If you want to ask me, Spud Webb, that motherfucker's only about 5'5". Man, 5'5" dunking in the dunk contest and 1-1. That's crazy. I think Tom Chambers 1-1 too, though. I can't take it away from him. Nah, ain't Tom Chambers that goddamn good. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. Doing too goddamn much. But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like the W, man, needs to do a better job of protecting players like Caitlin Clark, your Asia Wilsons, your Pages. What's your girl from the Lynx, the Minnesota Lynx? I can't think of her name. And the New York Liberties. Scooty, shoot. I can't think of her name. Used to play for Connecticut back in the days too. I can't think of it. But you got to protect your money players, man. You have to. You got to protect your money players. Your big money players, the players are going to put fans in the seats, man. You got to make sure they get them calls. You know, so you got to make sure they get them calls because, man, some of these girls, man, they just be doing dirty plays. But I give them this, but they be playing more rough than some of the boys' games in the WNBA. And I'm not a big fan of the WNBA. I do watch it every once in a while if it's on. But you got to protect your money players, man. That's got to be the key. You got to protect your money players. It is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I will be doing a special show. It'll be a part 2 of Pop Balloon's St. Louis edition. Not St. Louis, Love Mountain edition. A part 2 that had a part 1. It was a little long, and I didn't want to do the part 2 of it simultaneously at the same time. So I waited and put it off. But I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to have a special short show tomorrow. But we're going to have a show tomorrow on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we are doing a men's mental health show. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn the bell on for all notifications so y'all can make sure y'all be here and engage in the show. We're going to definitely have the conversations. Maya Moore, that's it. We definitely going to have the conversation. Man, feel free to come up here when I drop the link, man, so y'all can definitely chop it up with me. Just talk about your experience, man. It's a safe place. We're going to talk about engage and share stories and share any resolutions or solutions that you may have came with that could definitely beneficial other men that are looking for solutions. He said, Dominique got robbed in a 1988 dunk contest. Who did he get robbed by? His goddamn teammate? Oh, boy, that's funny. That's funny. But, yeah, make sure y'all guys tune in, man. Make sure y'all guys tune in. Do me a favor. Before we get up out of here, y'all get up out of here, hit that like button.
What's the goddamn button?
Guys, if you're watching it right now, hit that goddamn like button.
What's the goddamn button?
If you're going to be watching me on the replay, push that goddamn button.
What's the goddamn button?
Damn, what did my man, average man, said, dang, I'll be working and won't be able to engage in Wednesday show. Look, average man, brother, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Don't let me stop that money flow. Get your bread. Get your paper. Get that fatty filler, that scratch, though. Shout out to my man E40. Boy, if y'all don't know about E40, that's what he said. You got to be at that paper, man. Fetty, Skrilla, scratch, man. Get about your paper, man. Fetty, scratch, man. But y'all don't know about E40. That's one of my favorite rappers, boy. That's mine. But average man, get your money. Make sure you tune in. Even if you're not engaged, man, if you're able to leave something in the chat, a little comment or two, I appreciate you, brother. You know how we roll. Shout out to you, big brother. He said, what part of the country you in? I'm in the South. Huh? I'm in the bluegrass state, home of the heavyweight champ, Muhammad Ali, Jimmy Ellis, and Greg Page, the only city that produced 3 heavyweight champions. I'm in the 502, baby, Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Kentucky Derby, the Louisville Slugger, and the state that produced 90% of the bourbon in the world. Shout out to Kentucky. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm at. Shout out to my folks in Houston, Texas. Shout out to them, brothers. I got some extended family in the state of Texas. Huh? He said Rick Pitino is the king of Kentucky. I ain't gonna deny that. Rick has done great things down here, not only for my city, but for the state. Shout out to the great Rick Pitino. One of the greatest Rick Pitino quotes for me is when he was talking at Boston, when he was doing things that Larry Bird isn't walking through that door. Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish isn't walking through that door. Shout out to Ricky P. But yes, make sure you guys tune in, man. I promise you it's going to be a great show. Definitely encourage other men to come up. Hopefully they will. Definitely make sure y'all guys tune in. It will be a great show. Well, look, I'm a Kentucky fan, so I'm not going to acknowledge the Louisville winning the title down there. But if you know anything about Kentucky and Louisville, we are rivals. But you understand what I mean. It is what it is. But guys, with that being said, I appreciate every last one of you guys being here. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button. With that being said, I will catch you beautiful people.
What's the goddamn button?
Before you hit that like button, don't leave that goddamn.
What's the goddamn button?
I will catch people on the next one.